Wellness Wednesday.
Wellness Wednesday. The biggest diabetes lie millions of Americans still believe. So your doctor told you that you're pre-diabetic. But did she tell you it can often be reversed? Today could change your life, so listen in. And let me ask you a question. If I told you there was a disease quietly damaging your eyes, your kidneys, your heart, your brain, and even your feet years before you ever felt sick, would you want to know? I think most people would. So here's the scary part. Over 100 million Americans are living with pre-diabetes, and most of them don't even know it. And even worse, many of the people who do know, well, they believe there's nothing they can do about it. And that is simply not true. Today, I'm going to tell you something I wish every doctor had time to explain, because it could literally save your eyesight, save your kidneys, save your legs, and maybe even save your life. So here's a story I want to tell you. I recently heard about a woman whose routine blood work came back, and her doctor told her, "You're diabetic." She immediately burst into tears, and she said, I knew this day was coming." When asked why she hadn't tried to stop it years earlier, she looked completely confused. She said, "I didn't know I could." Nobody had ever explained to her that pre-diabetes isn't your future. It's your warning light. And I want you to think about that. She thought she was waiting for diabetes when she could have been preventing it all along. So what is pre-diabetes, you ask? Well, let me make this simple. Pre-diabetes means your blood sugar is running a little higher than normal, but not high enough to be officially called diabetes. Now, I want you to think of it like driving toward a cliff. Pre-diabetes is the warning sign that says, bridge out ahead, bridge out ahead. The warning isn't there to scare you. It's there so you can change direction. So now let's talk about what's happening inside your body, because that'll give you better clues. Every time you eat, your body turns much of that food into sugar, called glucose. Your cells use that sugar for energy. Insulin acts like a key, unlocking your cells and allowing that sugar to get inside. But when we overload our bodies with too much sugar and processed carbohydrates, day after day, year after year, those locks stop responding. Your body keeps making more insulin, trying harder to get in, but eventually the system wears out. That's insulin resistance. That's how type 2 diabetes begins. And why this matters is because the dangerous part isn't just high blood sugar. It's what high blood sugar does over time. It quietly damages your blood vessels. Those damaged blood vessels affect your eyes, your kidneys, your heart, your brain, and nerves. That's why diabetes is one of the leading causes of blindness, of kidney failure, heart attacks, strokes, and amputations. It doesn't happen overnight, you guys. It happens quietly, little by little, until one day, boom, it's a crisis. So here's the good news. Now here's the part nobody tells you. Research has shown that lifestyle changes are often more effective than medication at preventing diabetes. One of the largest studies ever done found people who improved their eating, you guys, lost a modest amount of weight and exercised about 150 minutes each week, reduced their risk by nearly 60%. And for adults over age 60, the reduction was over 70%. Think about that. Your body has an incredible ability to heal if you give it the opportunity. So now I'm going to tell you 5 things you can do today. So let's start here. Number 1, cut back on sugary drinks and processed carbohydrates. Number 2, lose even a small amount of excess weight. You don't need to be perfect. Even, I don't say 10 to 15 pounds can make a huge difference. Number 3, walk, especially after meals. 20 to 30 minutes a day adds up. Number 4, sleep. Poor sleep raises blood sugar too. And number 5, know your numbers. Ask your doctor about your A1C, your fasting glucose, and whether checking a fasting insulin level makes sense for your situation. So now, if you've been told you're pre-diabetic, please don't think you've already lost. Think of it as your body's alarm clock. An alarm isn't there to frighten you. It's there to wake you up. And maybe, just maybe today, that's exactly what this conversation did. So you guys, if you know someone who's been told they're pre-diabetic, or even someone living with diabetes, please share this episode with them. One conversation could change a life. I'm Moné Swann, and this is Wellness Wednesday, where we believe knowledge is the first step toward better health. So until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and as always, stay golden. Love you guys. Bye.